What's up YouTube, Awesome Yu-Gi-Oh here, and today we're here with a deck profile on Mermails for the July 2015 ban list, once again on one of these amazing chibi mats. I mean, look at Kaival, look at Peden, and look at this guy. Look at this guy, the blue eyes white dragon. And actually, since we're doing a Mermail deck profile, I think I'm going to be leaving it on blue eyes here, because Mermails all are water and blue eyes is blue, so I guess, you know, whatever. So yeah, Mermails. Of course we got Atlantean Dragoons, or at least we got one back on the ban list, so we're at 2 now. Was limited, semi-limited now, and it actually kind of helped the deck, as well as another card coming completely off the ban list, Sacred Sword of 7 Stars, which, yeah, was pretty good, because I absolutely love that card. And Mermail can use it really well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into profile. I've been re-loving Mermails. Had a bit of a, you know, difference on opinion with Mermails or something. I didn't really like the deck for a while, but as for right now, I really think this is an incredibly fun deck with a incredibly high potential of being actually a good deck, a tier deck. Not tier 1, but 1.5 maybe. So yeah, definitely a deck you can try out at a local level or a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day level or something like that. Or maybe even a regional. So without further ado, let's get into the profile. We're playing one Mermail Abyss Lead, the big beater. I'll only need one ever. Double Megalo. Triple actually isn't that bad right now with double Dragoons and triple Gundy. But it can still kind of clog, and 2 is enough like that. So the OTK potential is still there with just your 1 Megalo and or 2 Megalos and a 1 Diva we have right now, which I'm actually playing. I didn't play that for a little bit, but now with Dragoons at 2, definitely implemented Diva again. So the OTK potential is still there, and with 2 Megalo it's fine. And then triple Abyss Tias, he is the best level 7 to summon from the hand with his own effect. Of course, with triple Gundy you can also do plays like Megalo, activate his effect, ditching Gundy and lead, special summoning these 2 out, which is really a heavy board right there. But these 6/7s are there for your rank 7 plays, and actually I'm playing 1 or 2, but it's a 1 monster. 1 other level 7, which you'll see at the end of this, but I think you can guess what it is. As for now. But those are the level 7 Mermails. Then the level 4s with triple Abyss Pike. He's your engine of the deck. He gets you to where you need to be. Your consistency normal summon. And the 1 Abyss Turge, of course, these 2 can combo really well with Gundy as well. For the level 3s we have triple Lindy. This is still a staple of 3. With Abyss Sphere, Lindy is just you know, it's not the best card on her own, pretty much, but she enables all your other cards. You can even just set her to get out like a lead, or if you just want a big booty, or you can go into your Pike or Church for some combo plays. As long as Sphere's at 3, you're definitely going to play Lindy at 3 as well. And then triple Gundy, we got this last list, I believe, back at 3. So Mermails are almost at full power. We only right now we only have Tidal, Dragoon still 1, and Diva on the list. But you're really close to your full potential at this point, and you can pretty much do what you wanted to do, just a little less consistent, I guess. But triple Gundy, this enables all your power plays. Triple Gundy is amazing. Then for the Atlantean, so here we go, triple Dragoons, awesome. Really cool that we got him back. He searches all your Sea Serpents, so you can search Diva, you can search out Megalo and lead, and yeah, that's just awesome. And of course he can search out the other Atlanteans as well, which I'm playing 2 of Marksman. And now Marksman actually has become a bit more viable with his attacking directly effect, bringing out Dragoons. Normally you wouldn't actually want to do that ever, since you wanted to keep, you only had 1 Dragoons, you wanted to keep that in your deck for to use it as discard fodder. But now that has become a bit more viable. And I'm actually playing 2 infantry as well. So I'm playing these 6 Atlanteans. Infantry is a bit better right now in my opinion. Even though people don't really, definitely Necros, don't really want to keep monsters on board in fear of Trishula. Necros of Trishula. But there are a lot of decks that, for example, try and keep their hand empty. So infantry can hit, and of course after the first turn, if they know you aren't playing Necros, they will commit to the field regardless, and then infantry can really help outing some problematic cards. And since I'm playing Diva as well, normal summoning infantry, special summoning out Diva, and Diva's effect special summoning out Marksman. That's 7 right there, so you can go into Synchro for Black Rose. But potentially you can also make it so you can get to Trishula in that way, because if you were to have the Marksman attack directly, you can go out to Dragoons. Dragoons, Marksman, and Diva is Trishula, which of course I'm playing. So yeah, there are some potential plays right there. With the additional normal summon, infantry can get you. And of course infantry is just target for Diva on its own. The one Diva I've been talking about, your OTK is back, or a bit more consistent, let me say that. It never always had the option to OTK, but with one Dragoons it was really inconsistent. And this enables Trishula as well, so yeah, that's awesome. And then the GNX engine, just a one engine, one controller. This is cuttable as for right now. I mean, you can go Undyne and send Dragoons, which is pretty good, better than it was, since at that point you would still have Dragoons in deck, or maybe even in hand if you're that good of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. But with title gone, Undyne has lost some versatility, but since we got Trishula, you definitely want to have this guy in your deck as another tuner. Also enables you to make Leo with one of your level 7s, so I would definitely recommend still using this, especially since Undyne is searchable with Abyss Pike, and it gives you a second tuner, like I said, so that's definitely good. 2 Aqua Spirit, another combo card. That was it for. No, this is just for the water. 2 Aqua Spirits, which is the last 2 water monsters in this deck. Everyone knows the combo with the Bahamut Shark combo, which I'm playing in the extra deck as well. And just rank 4 spam. Aqua Spirit is really viable for that. And so that's it for all the water monsters. The last 2 monsters I am playing is double Gords. Gords is amazing in this deck, and it has some synergy with the Sacred Swords I'll be showing in a bit as well. So yeah, I definitely love Gords and Mermail. Have been for a long while. And of course the synergy with being a level 7 with a Sacred Sword or just 40 XC plays all there. You definitely won't be having a lot of defense in this deck, since I am running a very low trap count, and most of your defense is going to come from Abysphere, which of course clears itself, so this is definitely not going to be dead all that often. So that's the monsters. That is a big monster count, as you can see. So we don't have that much rooms for spells and traps, so we are running a total of 11 spells and traps. For these spells we run Raigeki, Book of Moon, Soul Charge, and Salvage. Salvage really good, just getting your Marksman infantry. Diva back, just Gundy as well. This can give you a bit longer of a breath, getting some of your vital plays back. Soul Charge, disgusting in this deck. Book of Moon, like I said, I've been liking this in a lot of decks. I said that in my Yang Zin profile as well. It's such a versatile card. No, Raigeki is OP, so yeah, no reason not to play Raigeki in my opinion, in pretty much everything. And then the last 2 spells are the double Sacred Sword of 7 stars. I've always liked this card since it came out. I've been playing this, of course, Dragon Rulers. Then it got hit to 1. Now it's actually back at 3, but you don't really want to run 3 in this deck, but 2 is definitely the number you want to go with. Helps with the consistency, makes it so you don't have to run upstarts, can clear dead Gords in your hand if need be, but also if you have too many of the bigger guys without any discard fodder, this can unclock your hand pretty much. An amazing card for Mermails right now. And that's it for the spells. Traps, we have of course triple Abyss Sphere. This card's still really good. No reason not to play this at 3. Best defensive card in the game. Or in this deck, not in the game, but in this deck. And then I'm playing 1 Phoenix Wind Blast and 1 Emptiness. I wanted to keep this deck at 40 cards. Felt like monsters are more important, so I only went with the 1 Wing Blast. And of course Emptiness, because Gaios and Emptiness can definitely shut down a lot of decks. So that's the main deck. For the extra deck, of course, your Abyss Gaios, just 1, you don't need more than 1. 1 Big Eye, 1 Draco Sack. Big Eye, definitely still a good card. Abyss Gaios, definitely still a good card. Draco Sack, not so much. But against more of the roguish decks, Draco Sack can definitely put in the work. Rank Force, we have Giant Hand, which actually is kind of good in this deck. So, I mean, you can cut it for... I'd probably say Gaga Cowboy, but this definitely helps because this is a defensive XC you can put down, and like I said, you don't have that many defensive cards, so Giant Hand would definitely help in certain matchups if you were to play this deck competitively. Dweller, Rhapsody, Silent Ornn Arc, of course Dweller and Silent Ornn Arc are water monsters, so Dweller definitely a good card, of course, because since all your stuff would gain 500, but also with Dragoons, you can detach the Dragoons, both with Dweller and in Silent Ornn Arc, and Dragoons would get its effect, of course, for example. Castell, some spot removal, Exiton, Bahamut, another water, and this, of course, with the combo with Abyss Stride, Aqua Spirit combo, really powerful. The Mega Quick Engineer, because that's just a the best rank 3 to just splash in a deck like this. And then for the Synchros we have Black Rose Dragon. I definitely like Black Rose over Gungnir. Yes, Gungnir is cool with your extra Dragoons and an extra infantry. Can be more of an advantage card, but that's when you're in a winning position already. Black Rose can help you come back from a losing position. So I definitely like Black Rose. Of course, Trishula, like I said in my Yang deck profile, this is probably the second best deck to abuse Trishula in. And it's Trishula, yay! I like that real Trishula is back. I don't think it's going to, you know, of course it can win you some games, but I think this helps Rogue more than it helps the top tier decks from right now. Although Shaddoll can really abuse Trishula as well, so I might actually do a deck profile of Shaddoll in the near future, on which I'll be trying to exploit Trishula a little bit. And then the extra deck card is, of course, Leo. It's just controller with any of your level 7 guys. So that is the deck profile. I don't have a side deck, but cards I would be siding would probably be like, of course, MSTs, because I'm not maining any MSTs. MST in the main is bad. And yeah, probably some hand traps like Max C, or maybe Effect Failure or something like that. Shadow Mirror definitely would be a card I would be side decking. But for right now, I can't really think of anything on top of my head. Like Fairy Wind, cards like that I would definitely be siding. But yeah, like I said, I like Mermails again. In the comment section down below, let me know what you think of this deck and how what is actually the potential of this deck. Let me know in the comment section. What is the ceiling this deck can come to, and maybe we can get some more cards back in with the future ban list. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting Divid 2, for example. I mean, I want the Dragon rules back. I thought the Dragon rules were absolutely fine at 1 each. There was no problem with that. So I would definitely like Tidal back, but I don't see that happening, to be honest. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like down below. The thumbs up down below needs your touching. Would really help me and the channel. We actually recently hit 1600. It's kind of good because I think like a couple of months back I said I wanted to hit like 2000 by either the end of the summer or the end of the year, I'm not sure. But we've been growing steadily, which is really cool. So thank you guys for that, and I'll see you guys with the next video. Bye!